Can you invite me to your stream? Yeah, can you invite me to your stream?
Last one them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school.
Yeah.
I got what you gonna do? Baby, don't wanna play me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation.
I don't think I
try
can
my
do that.
patience.
Jack, could you invite people to your broadcast? Dad, I can show your face. Then that would have been my face right there.
Sports. Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the...
Yeah.
Not to the air being on air, just move that part.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on advanced settings real quick. I'll just do it for this game. I can't see the messages, but it's alright because I'm about to concentrate.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's on my channel.
Here we go. Now the wolf.
What?
You don't want none of
Oh, you got first ball? Wait, let me get on my guy.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Jackson. Snead's got it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I want him to be in his safety, because he's a safety. And you ain't no virus.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's complete to Snead.
That's why I said.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I know, that's what I'm trying to push him in it. Thank you. This is the play I like because it puts him in here. Then my stupid cornerback. I don't like cornerbacks.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm about to be on Boye.
Jackson will throw again. Caught Right side, it's Snead. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll fake the give to Ingram, now Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
How do you do it?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
So, which one do you call him? Huh? Starts? Hey, I'm about to call.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout.
Options?
Now go to substitution.
R2? Somebody joined. Yeah, it should say Smith. That's how you can tell, because I know who's back there. Yeah, where is he? Kicker! Kicker. Let's go. Thank you, Dad.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
While you're watching my chat.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mahomes. He's going to take off with it.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment. But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Being chased out left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit. Loosen them up, have back on their heels.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. After one. Mahomes now on 1st down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on third.
The ball
What?
in the air,
Thomas!
intercepted. It's the
Thomas
former
never does that for me.
Thomas.
Thomas
And they
hates
will
me.
take over at the 29-yard line.
Thomas never does that.
Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl
why didn't you call
for
it?
Kansas City. What a
Why didn't you
comeback
call it?
win. Yet another come-from-behind
Call
victory.
user. It has to call user. Cause it'll be like a white line. Oh, didn't skip. Let's go more. Oh man, but then why didn't it call it?
Patrick Mahomes and company, an absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected, but a lot of fireworks down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow, they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all.
Breakfast. I got 2 people in my chat.
On second down now, it's Ingram, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Check the chat, okay, Dad? Okay, I'm gonna check the messages. Hold up. Yes, he knows how to read.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow, he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Jackson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram.
I was over there, too.
As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now to add the point after. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. He will push his way down to about the 14.
That was a fake.
And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Oh, yeah, Tyreek Hill's back here.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Dad. Man, I just put him back there.
Let's dive a little deeper into Kansas City's Super Bowl title as their offense comes back out here, CD. First title in 50 years. Last one, the 1969 season. And, of course, a lot of talk about it being Andy Reid's first title. Well-deserved for him.
And how about the way that this team wins games?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Willie Henry must muscled his way in for the sack.
On his special.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd.
Why do I keep on throwing it?
Intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
How is it pass interference?
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled and sometimes you're there too soon.
Switch gears.
Like, score this. If I need a pick.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
One time. If you score this and get a 2-point conversion, this game over. I can't allow that. But if you don't get the 2-point,
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
We're trying to make this time go on.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
They don't know what we're trying to do right now.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You didn't catch it. 4th and 10. Thought it was going to be a pass interference. That.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Now I'm about to roll my wires.
Slam. Fofo's the Mike. Mike's Fofo. No chance.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. That's to his running back.
We got it. Let's go.
They're unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
Oh, you should have. But the game wouldn't be over, so.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Why aren't you not giving me it?
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last.
Right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, offensive and defensive players of the year, offensive and defensive rookies of the year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the comeback player of the year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, that credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jackets.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
I wiggled you.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
All of your guys, huh?
Tyreek Hill, 66. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Got my phone.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm trying to play my game. Dad, wait, I'm gonna have to do something, man. Okay, come on.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Ingram. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Oh,
that one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Looks like he should be quiet.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Jackson on first down. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 43 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even quick fades. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Dad, you went for 100.
The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
My Minecraft's installed. Look. Okay, are you ready?
wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, it means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to walk one deep left. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 58 yards. As his guys are back within a single score. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm the defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Bro, my kicker.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Unnecessary roughness, defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Did you, like, not accept it? Yeah, Dad, you didn't accept it. Why you want the 22? How is it my 22? How is it mine? That's why you got a flag. Calling me back.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson steps away. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out. As the Ravens push further out in front. And maybe there that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
Running back, fullback, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Why is your kicker so good? I'm about to switch her back. I'm trying to give it to him. Yeah, let me just over kick it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's going through this stadium? He picked up that 1st down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the 1st. It's Hill, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the move to his left, and he's going to keep it here. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here's Mahomes to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
He may try and run for this. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Yeah, you wanted to send it?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20.
Now use your not, Tay4.
No.
Oh,
Stop tickling.
yeah, I did that one.